Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your tarot love reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get started. I'm just going to pull a couple of these cards first before we get into the tarot, and we will do that shortly. Let's see. What do we got for Virgo, please? Virgo. So current energy and kind of near predictive future for Virgo. Okay. So we have, all right. So somebody's being selfish with their time. They're having some doubts. And there could be secrets involved in this. Okay, and we do have stop, look, and listen here as well. So that could mean several things. Sometimes to me it's a red flag type of card, like so pay attention, stop, look, and listen, that kind of thing. Or sometimes it is just saying to like really stop and look at the situation, really listen, really hear what is being said, things like that. Because maybe it's not secrets. Maybe your person isn't doubting. Maybe they're not being selfish. Maybe they are. All right, so let's take a look. Let's see what's going on and see what the tarot has to say. So where is Virgo at this time? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus with their energy. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the story for the Virgos, please? Okay, Virgo. So we have the King of Wands, okay. We have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the World card. All right, so to me this looks like there definitely could be someone at a very significant distance that someone has their eye on or something along those lines. Two of Pentacles. So you could feel like if you are a male, this could be you. Okay. So, or I'm going to put the other side down in a minute. So just decide which side is going to be yours. This here, I see either thinking about like this male, can't keep him out of your mind, that sort of thing. Okay. That is possible, especially the King of Wands. Very attracting, very, very attracting. They're very passionate about the things that they do. So that makes them very magnetic. All right. Something about them. Two of Pentacles is in the heart center though. So this person is having a hard time making up their mind. So this could be you, you're not sure, if this is a balanced relationship or not. Part of you possibly wants to end something. Let me get the other cards down first before I get to, because this could have a lot of different meanings. So hold on. Let me see what the other side is up to, and then we can determine this a little better. All right, so show me the other side, please. Show me the other side. Who's coming towards Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or like who are they dealing with right now, currently, and into the near future, please, for Virgo. Okay, thank you. All right, so, Four of Swords. Yeah, so we have somebody that's like sort of checked out, not really doing much. All right. The Hermit, okay. So this may be your side here too, Virgo, because your card is coming out, but not necessarily. And the Nine of Cups, all right. So we have a lot of like wishing and hoping and things like that going on here. There could be like we have this Queen of Cups here too. So there could be something where something feels imbalanced, or I don't know, this could be a date or something like that too. There's distance here though. Like somebody wants to offer somebody something, I feel. Hold on. I'm not getting a super... Oh, there's another queen though. This is getting a little complicated. A little complicated, Virgo. Yeah, we got a Five of Cups. Okay. So there could be a little third party here going on. Well, let me get one storyline I see out of the way real quick, because I see that very clearly. So if this is, by chance, if this is a male-male relationship, I think that it's up to you to see that like somebody is very like on the fence about things. They are the forever juggler, all right? So they have a lot of options, and they're very worldly, or they want to appear very worldly, but they have a lot of options, and I feel like this is sort of like exhausting for you. Okay, so I will say that. I'm just going to get that out of the way. That's what I see. There's probably some secrets around this person, something like that. All right, so I don't really see a resolution with this, but we're going to throw out some more cards. Now, if you are dealing with a male, all right, like if you are a female dealing with a male, I get the sense that he's You imagine him as this sort of, like you see him as very magnetic. You see him as very interesting. All of those things, all right. But there's something about him that makes you doubt, I feel. And the thing is, I don't think he sees himself that way. So I think you see him that way. So you might have, like, let's say, like a Venus in Sagittarius, or something where you sort of, or something like very high in Sagittarius in your chart, where you sort of place people on pedestals, or you see them through rose-colored glasses, or what have you. Not that this person isn't those things, but I mean, you just, that trait has a common theme with that. But I feel like this person is just, they're sort of exhausted with things. It's like they're exhausted of thinking about things. They want to manifest new things in their life. They want to have like this confidence and this assuredness, and get that back, is what I'm sensing here. And they're starting to doubt themselves, I feel. They're also keeping some kind of secret, so we'll kind of see what we can find out about that. Let's look at the hidden thoughts here going on. I feel like you may have just had a major ending yourself, okay? And that could be why you're a little on the fence. You're a little, you're weighing things out in your emotions these days. You're not just like jumping into things. You're like, well, so because you could have just come off of a major ending. Okay. All right. So let's take a look and see what's the hidden kind of thoughts on this side, like from this person on this side. What's going on, like hidden, that that Virgo does not see? What's kind of hidden that Virgo does not see? Now, I will mention, I mean, if this side is the side coming towards you, they do have Virgo in the heart. So that in the heart center of this reading. So that's a good sign. That's nice. Also, too, the Hermit. So you could be dealing with another Virgo. But the Hermit is also, too, about, I like to see that in the heart, because it's also about wisdom. And, somebody who has it going on, All right, so let's see. What are the hidden thoughts here? Hidden thoughts. Okay, strictly sexual. Okay, this connection is passionate but not enduring. All right, and that makes sense because you are seeing this person as the King of Wands, which is the, very, physically attracting type male. So, all right. So that's not a good sign. All right. And you do have spiritual lesson at the bottom too. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Okay. So let's get one other card and see what's going on. All right. Interesting. So let's see. One other card on this side, please. One other card on this side of hidden kind of thoughts or situations, things like that. Okay. And we have soulmate. Okay, your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. So that's interesting. So that's very contradictory. Do we have two different situations going on? Let me see that. No, I only see one. So it could be that you do have just, you have a really strong connection with this person. They're hiding, because this is what's hidden. So the thing is, warning. Oh, look at that though. Don't dismiss the red flags here. And you had that stop, look, and listen at the bottom of the deck too. Ooh, and we have justice here too, so especially if you're dealing with a Libra. All right. But yeah, don't dismiss the red flags here. So here's what I'm seeing from this. All right. So this is the hidden thoughts of this person, or like things that they may not even be in touch with, right? But they're definitely not telling you. So this person may be thinking that this relationship is strictly sexual. Like that's what they are viewing it as. But what's hidden is they actually do, have these things for you. But just because that's there doesn't mean they're going to act on it. In fact, I don't feel this person will. I don't think that they're in touch with this energy. So it's like, just because it's showing, does not mean that they're acting that way. Like their heart does know. Their heart knows, but their thoughts and their actions do not know. The Nine of Cups can be an overindulgence card too. So it's like, I feel like this is, and that's why their mind isn't at rest. Wow. Yeah. Because they don't recognize this for what it really is. And they're treating it as it's just a strictly sexual, ding, there goes my phone, passionate type thing. Okay, so let's see. But regardless, just because that card's here, again, I don't feel this person's in touch with this. So even though, like, deep down, their wisdom knows that you're a soulmate. They don't know that, they're not in touch with that. And so don't dismiss that red flag. Okay. So let's see what's on this side as far as hidden type energy. Okay. So what's on this side here? What is on this side? What is on this side, please? So I'm reading this as your side, but you may resonate with either or, depends. Okay, so what is on Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus' side as far as like hidden thoughts or things about this situation or person or what have you? Okay, thank you. All right, so we've got addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. So this is interesting because I'm not seeing, like, of course I only got 3 cards out here, but that would be more like a devil card, things like that. But addiction, so it could be an actual addiction, okay, like maybe you smoke, maybe you drink, something like that, right? Or maybe you're shooting up in the back alley. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I should not joke. Okay, or this is like sometimes just being addicted to a person, or like addicted to possibly the sex, something like that. Just being like too. You have children are important to this partnership too, so that is at the bottom of the deck. But let's see. Let's get one more on this. And it's not necessarily your addiction. It just says an addiction is affecting this relationship. So, I mean, I'm not trying to let you off the hook, but, this can be a drinky card, too. It's an overindulgence card. So, I mean, it could be physicality. It could be overindulgence in anything. Gambling, whatever, Drinking, Let's see. What else we got hidden on Virgo's side? Okay. So, the same thing again. Wow, that is weird. Look at how many... This is 2 decks, like, thrown together. Right? So that's a lot of cards, and that card came out again. I can't stop thinking about you. So I think the addiction thing is that. All right. You might be too like addicted to this person's energy. And that's not surprising if you're viewing them as the King of Wands, because the King of Wands is very addicting. Absolutely. But your heart knows better. Your heart is trying to like weigh the pros and cons. Like usually I'm not thrilled to see the 2 of Pentacles in like the heart area, right? Which should be more about emotions and unconditional love and, things like that. But in this particular spread, I'm happy to see this because this is saying, like, I usually don't recommend this for earth signs because I'm usually saying you guys need to be more vulnerable, more this, more that, but with this, I'm thinking you need to stay in this energy of like weighing the pros and cons of this and being on the fence. I think that's smart, because it's like, I get the idea here that this is not necessarily, like an easily flowing relationship. And I mean, let's face it, when universe wants us to be with somebody, it usually feels pretty right. And when we got a 4C issue or when we have to watch like 20 tarot readings to try to figure something out, then there's something wrong, So I feel like there's too many red flag card. Like that is the keyword for this. In fact, that's probably what I'll title this because it's just all over this, red flags. We've seen the card twice that actually says that. And then, we've got greed, doubt, secrets, strictly sexual addiction, and then we have these like different things, down here. It's like this person, definitely is, some sort of soulmate for you, but soulmate doesn't mean that you guys have to be together or anything like that. So I would say, this looks like trouble to me, quite frankly, Virgo. I don't know. I mean, it's just a weekly reading, but it's not like next week it's going to come out magically great. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it looks like some things to start looking into. And I feel like your heart is like wanting you to do that. It's wanting you to start like making the pros and cons list, like pros, King of Wands, sexy, cons, can't trust him, doesn't call, holds secrets. You know what I'm saying? I think it's time to make the pros and cons list with this one. Because it just, there's really not much positive I can say about this reading, really. Flirt. Okay. Yeah. See, I feel like you feel like this is like a really strong love for you. And it may be, I mean, I'm not going to discount that. Of course, you know yourself better than, I don't know, but it is kind of saying, oh my God, look what just fell out in my lap. I can't even make this. It fell and I picked it up. Yeah. Pay attention to the red flags. I think you need to start looking at other different types of people. Is what I mean. That's seriously. That came out again, Virgo. Pay attention to the red flags. And this says flirt, but it also says extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I feel like, don't give this person all of your time. You need to extend your lighthearted, flirtatious energy to others. All right, that's really what I feel this message is about. I don't think it's saying flirt with this person. I mean, they already have this issue going on, and they might be like an addict or to that. Who knows? To like a sex addict or something. But let's see, and what else we got? This situation involves marriage. So somebody could be married in this scenario too. That is very possible. I'm gonna get you 3 more cards as to like just if this will improve in the near future, okay? And based on that, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna extend this or not. All right. So, I mean, my guess would be no. And also, if they are married, I mean, no. This is not. There's too many red flags here. Too many red flags, and somebody's being greedy, with what they want. I feel. All right, so give me 3 more cards. Like, where is this going in the immediate future? Is this anything improving? Something like. Okay, thank you. All right, so we've got Temperance, so that's patience. The Hermit, okay. And, okay, Ace of Pentacles, so that's good. All right, that gives me hope, but we've got a 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, too. So I am going to extend this, but what I would say for the week, all right, is that this certainly does not look like it's, like I don't see communication. Maybe you guys are already in communication, I don't know. But I mean, I just don't see anything that is great here. I mean, it's not a horribly negative reading where you have like the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, nothing like that. No knockdown, drag out stuff. But there's definitely red flags, all over this reading, all over it. So now I do ask, where this is going in the near future. We have the Hermit trying to shine the light on Temperance, saying, look, there is soulmate energy here. So, and we do, there is, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just the pragmatic Capricorn moon in me. It's like, I'd be like, I don't think I want to deal with this. But hey, I don't know. Maybe, who knows? Because there is showing something that could, come out of this, or there is some kind of like opportunity or some kind of offer or something that could be coming up in the near future. But it is saying to be patient, or to temper yourself. Also, to bring yourself into balance. Okay, so I will extend this, and we will take a look and see a little bit more on where this is going. If you did enjoy this video, please subscribe on the ladybug over in the corner, whichever one that may be, and I certainly appreciate it. It helps my channel tremendously. Or leave a comment or a thumbs up. That helps too. And I will see you guys next week. All right, thanks, Virgo.